Hey guys, Scotty here. Man, that was another warm hike in. It's mid-December, about 32 degrees and pretty high humidity, so it made it a bit challenging, but anyway, made it here. I'm on the New South Wales South Coast, in a spot that I've never actually been before. I know I've heard about it, but never actually got here, so pretty keen to spend a night or two here. Yeah, it's a nice little secluded cove. No one seems to be around here, which is good, so let's go see if I can find a spot to set up camp. Like I said, this place is an absolute cracker of a spot. So I'm looking for somewhere to set up the tarp and the hammock, and it's proving to be a little bit tricky because we're on a hill here, so there's not a whole lot of flat ground, and plus there's lots of shrubs around, so trying to find a spot where I can have a fire as well as the tarp is a bit difficult, but I think I've settled with this spot here. So I've got this tree here and that tree there to run the hammock up, and then so there's sort of a little bit of a clear flat area over here that I can have the fire. And plus, I get a pretty nice view as well, so that's always a bonus. But yeah, so all right, well, I'll get that all set up now. Alright, so now I've got the hammock set up. Time to clear a space for a fire. Just try and kick away any sticks and leaves. Try and get it back to bare ground. Because the last thing you want to do is start a bushfire, especially when you're a good hour's walk to civilization. That should be good. So I've just stumbled across this creek that runs down onto the beach. So I need to fill up my water bottle. So I might try and get it from here. Sort of a nice little tropical rainforest kind of feel. So I've come across this creek that flows down to the beach. It's not flowing at the moment, which is a shame, but there are these pools sort of left behind, and this is probably the clearest one that I found. There's a few more down there, but a bit more murkier. So I'm going to use my soil filter to try and filter some water into my 1 litre Pathfinder's bottle. But other options, if you don't have a soil filter, you could use like a millbank bag, or even just some sort of tightly woven cloth, like if you've got a t-shirt wrapped around a couple of times, and you could essentially pour water through the t-shirt to filter it, and then into a bottle, and then put the bottle on a fire to sterilize it. But in this option, I'm just going to go with the soy filter because it's quick and easy. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but it looks like I've got a friend while I'm trying to fill up my water. Not quite sure what kind of spider that is. Yeah, not quite sure, but he doesn't look super friendly, so I think I might leave him alone. Another good thing about this area is there is plenty of firewood. So I won't have to sort of chop anything down. It's easily collected off the ground. So I've just got the fire going because it's starting to get pretty dark now. I'm also getting smashed by mozzies. They are absolutely everywhere, so I'm hoping the smoke will keep them away. The mozzies tonight are ridiculous. I probably had about 40 or 50 on me before. They're terrible. Probably one of the worst I've actually seen them in a while. So try to get the fire up, like going, and put a lot of green stuff on to try and get the smoke billowing, to try and hopefully keep them away. It's done a pretty good job, but they're still around. So I've had to try and put my flannel on so they can't get through it, but they're still managing to get through it. And plus, it's probably about 28 degrees tonight. It's really hot because it's in the middle of December. So yeah, it's not helping the cause. Just sweating bullets here. But anyway, I decided to crack a beer to sort of try and put the mozzies out of my mind and just relax and actually enjoy it. So yeah, here's to that. But yeah, I think I'll get dinner on pretty soon. I'm not actually that hungry, but I've got a kangaroo steak with me tonight, so I'll get that out, put some bush spice on it, fry it up, so it should be pretty tasty. So what I've got tonight is a kangaroo steak. I'll put some bush spice and some herb salt on it as well. So yeah, that's just just bush spice and herb salt. You can get it at Coles or Woolies. And this stuff on anything makes everything good. Put it on a potato, on corn, on steak. Yeah, everything. Just let that sit there for a while and do its thing. Alright, it's time to flip over. Hopefully I do this better than my last video. where it rolled into the ashes. Might put that down. Like that. Oh yeah. I think it's talking. Let's put a bit more of bush spice and garlic and herb salt. Oh, that's more than a bit. Alright, I think that's done. Now, if none of you guys have ever had kangaroo, I would definitely recommend trying it. I love it, I eat it all the time. Some people get a bit weirded out by it because it's sort of our national animal, but I don't know, there's about 60 million of things in the outback and stuff, so like I love kangaroos, but I think they're a pretty sustainable source of meat. I think they're better for the environment than cows are, and they get to roam free. So I think it's a pretty good meat to eat. So. Good. Nice. It's obviously a little bit more gamier than sort of like your standard beef, but that's why I find you don't need like as large a steak as you would if it was a beef steak. So I find sort of just a palm size portion is usually enough. That's cooked perfectly. So yeah, if you haven't tried it, I definitely recommend trying it. So this little guy just came up to me while I was eating dinner. It's a nice little brush-tailed possum. Oh, just lost him. Hopefully he comes back and I'll get a better shot of him. Alright guys, well I think that's me done for the night. Probably just finish this beer, then hit the hammock. It's a pretty long day. Had to drive about 3.5 hours to get to here and then walk another 2 hours. And like I said, it was pretty hot today, so it really took its toll. But yeah, so hopefully get a good night rest and hopefully the mozzies don't bother me too much. So yeah, check in the morning. So not a bad spot to wake up to in the morning. A nice secluded cove, no one around, and camped amongst some beautiful spotted gums. And just as I say that, the wind picks up and the bark starts falling out of the tree. Could definitely do worse. Man, so that exactly wasn't the best night's sleep. The mozzies, they didn't really let up all night. There was still a couple that just kept pestering. So that got pretty frustrating after a while. I've got no fly net or bug net in this hammock. So what I just try to do is just put my flannel over my face and put my sling bag over me just to try and keep them away. But any little bit of skin that was sort of touching this the air, they were just attacking. So during the night, it ended up just being basically my flannel over my face with just a little hole so I can breathe. It was pretty ridiculous. And it was also a really hot night, so that made it a bit tough. But anyway, woke up to a pretty nice sunrise, so that was cool. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to head off pretty soon. I'm meant to get a thunderstorm roll in at about lunchtime. It's meant to get to sort of the mid-30s today, so pretty warm. But I think I might just go, after I pack up here, might just go for a bit of a wander around, see if I can find anything cool. If I do, I'll show you guys. If not, then I'll see you next time. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you again.